Hey guys, Lord Naren right here, the Holy Ghost, the one true God. Back with you with the next video in my Madden 22 playlist. Today, bringing you Ravens at Chiefs. Without further ado, let's have some fun.
Justin Tucker all set, and we are set to see the cream of the crop in the AFC as we are underway here with the Ravens and the Chiefs.
It's definitely a good rivalry game.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelce. And some room to maneuver. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big play there on the catch and run. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. And in for the Chiefs
Touchdown. Travis Kelce. Good job, Kansas City.
On the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Being chased out left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know what's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do.
I played nickel 3-3-5 cover cloud with the spy. I have a QB spy. And he still got 7 yards on the scramble. That's crazy, man. That's so much speed.
Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
That's crazy, man. You just have to respect his ability to scramble so much.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now Jackson. That's going to be caught. It's James Prochet.
I tried to get there to get a deflection, but wasn't able to get there in time.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. To throw again is Jackson. Steps away. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown.
No, that is not what they teach you, man. Running right, throwing left. But Lamar Jackson makes it happen. Look at this play. When he threw that, I was hoping for a pick.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And they'll get this down to the 10. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now Dobbins. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter.
This is such a tough decision, like what needs to happen here.
The Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. Inside handoff here to Ricard. And he is
He's got it, man.
For a Baltimore touchdown.
That's a tough drive, man. We had our chances, man. There were a few plays with Jackson where he could have gone differently for us, but it wasn't meant to be. So we know the plan here, which is, let's go ahead and score here before the end of the half. And, you know, don't give any time of possession back to the other team.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. Room here to run.
Got to score, so.
He's at the 30. 10, 5.
Touchdown.
All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run. He was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Steps away to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work.
Him wanting to run so much with Lamar Jackson, it all but forces that nickel 3-3-5 coverage. It forces that QB spy because there's not like some like efficient way to deal with it, you know.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Right back to Dobbins on first. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Charvarius Ward in on the tackle. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. To throw is Jackson. Got a man, it's Brown. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Jackson on first down. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson flush to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
That's crazy, dude.
That was an excellent job
He's
of recognizing
so
the
fast.
situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now Jackson on first down. Dancing to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Man. Illegal forward pass against Lamar Jackson.
So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down. And now it's second and long. They go play action with Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
I don't think he's going to run.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On second down.
Oh, come on, man. Someone got to be there. Nice job.
Nice job. 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? They'll try to run with Dobbins. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on fourth and goal. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down.
This just feels right.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson eluding the pressure right.
He's running on the outside.
Ravens touchdown.
Man.
As time expires in the first half. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game on the final play.
I don't know if I did something wrong or with the angle I took with the outside guy. I might have. I don't know. Like, I may have done something wrong, but yeah.
2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
It's okay. I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
Taking place here for both of these squads. They're about ready for the second half in Kansas City.
You gotta contain the QB scramble. I mean, I typically always select contain deep pass, but yeah.
The booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
I get a stop here, you know. I really believe in my defense, so.
Start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 58 yards rushing for him now to this point. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Jackson now off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
I'll have to pick a different play.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
I need to stop, man. I'm consistently getting these 3rd downs, but I'm not able to get the stop I've been hoping for. But it's okay. There's still a chance, and I believe we'll get a stop. I really truly do believe we'll get a stop.
Play action. Now Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
They'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Another run here with Dobbins.
Oh, nice.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Jackson's going to try to sneak, and he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Jackson will keep it, and they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches, 3 tight ends. Jackson's going to try the sneak.
I should have called timeout. I just wanted to save them.
Another rushing touchdown.
And this has been kind of the issue for me this game, is that I've just not been able to stop that Ravens offense. I've had chances, but I've scored very easily. I have very low time of possession this game, and what I have to do is make sure that I don't get frustrated. And I'm good at that. I'm good at being even keel, not worrying about it. I mean, credit to him. Yeah. My cat Lynx is in front of the screen. Hopefully she moves.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. Three quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I don't know what I should do, whether I should try and wait like 5 minutes or try and get a stop and go for the win. It's actually quite a difficult position to be in that sense, because
That's out to Hill,
there's a lot of possibilities basically. Like
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. To throw, it's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside.
And I feel like I can score now, so I don't want to wait on that, you know. You gotta score.
Touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. To the goal line, but it's
bit risky actually. I just felt like Kelsey was actually still open on the play, so you know, that's the best I could do.
But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Edwards-Helaire.
Touchdown. That's it. Nice job. So, what can I do? You know what I think I should do? I know this sounds crazy, but I think that I should go for 2. You know why? Because I think if I give him 341, I haven't put enough pressure on him to score the ball quickly. But if I can convert this 2-point conversion, he has to score quickly.
Mahomes will throw for it.
Oh, and of course I actually do the worst thing for me. But yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try and onside kick it. So yeah.
I don't. I know you do, but I don't care what the chart says there. You gotta kick it, right?
I agree totally, because somewhere the chart's something's gonna pop out of the chart and say, "Hey man, just kick an extra point here. You're in good shape." I think they were chasing points there.
Oh, but he catches it. Jefferson just gets it.
It.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I've not proven to be able to stop this guy's offense, so I felt like I had to do something differently. Because this offense with Lamar Jackson has just been cooking, and he's got the last possession, so it is what it is, you know? So I gotta try and get a stop here. He's on fire. You can see Jackson's on fire.
The team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score,
I don't know, man. I don't know. Plays like that'll help them, but I don't know.
I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On 2nd down now.
Dobbins, okay.
And he's going to be met at about the 43.
3rd and 8. This is another chance for me. 3rd down. 3rd down. Another chance for me to get a stop here.
You're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
But Andrew's wide open.
Outside Andrews with it complete. And he's taken down, but
First
not
and
before
goal.
reaching the 10-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run.
So it's coming down to this. And obviously that missed 2-point conversion could come back to get me as well if he decides to go for 2 and win the game. Practically, so I think he's gonna run.
So it's Raven football.
I'm hard reading it's a run. So
they've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
I'll wait to call timeout this time. And
in this situation,
I think he's going to run again. So I'll call timeout in the 2nd one, actually.
Let the clock wind down.
One more time with Dobbins. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
So 3rd and goal. He may run again.
First of their timeouts.
He may throw here. I don't know.
And talk over what to do next. Throwing now is Jackson. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And see what he decides to do. So he's going for it. He's giving me a chance. So I have a chance to tie the game. I mean, this is the best I could have hoped for, which says so much to how difficult this game has been. Like, I've played well. I've had so many third down chances, but I just haven't been able to get the stop. So it's going to be tough.
Tucker now to kick it away following the
coming down with this. So.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Here's Mahomes. Pass complete to Edwards-Helaire. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Mahomes will throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no
fourth down and a bunch of stuff on the line here for me this game.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. Finding Kelsey. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Not over yet.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's got it. What a catch.
Tyreek Hill comes free. And Mahomes to Hill. Oh man, it's getting good. Isn't it? It's getting good, alright.
54 yards. Mahomes. And this one is
The blitzer up the middle, not able to make it happen. Man, this is a good game right now.
He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts.
Gotta give it everything you got, right?
13 seconds left to play. A lot of tired bodies on that field. But
touchdown. Patrick Mahomes delivers the score.
Now they need a 2-point conversion to tie it.
We'll break
Here it
down
is.
the touchdown later.
This
It's
is it.
2-point conversion time. Go to your script, pick your play,
This
and
is
go
it.
for it.
The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game. Mahomes,
And we got it.
and it's caught.
And we got it.
And with it, we
Man, oh man, oh man.
here in the fourth.
This is going well.
Everything was riding on that 2-point conversion, and they got it.
They got it. They now have the momentum. Time really dwindling in this game. Now their big deal is make sure they get a good kickoff and don't give up anything big on the defensive end.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25.
All right, man, this is it. This is it. We were able to tie it up.
They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline.
Wow, and 1 second left.
Get a timeout here.
So he does have a chance for the Hail Mary.
With 1 second to go in this game. So it's up now.
He's kicking it.
The most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. This from Tom Dempsey range here. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good.
We're going to overtime.
Changes everything.
We are going to overtime.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession.
My destiny in my own hands, man. A chance to win this ridiculous game here in overtime.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in the field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Mahomes now on first down. Now throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
Hey, I'm back. Okay.
On first down, Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout.
This is it, man.
They'll be left with just one remaining.
It's all coming down to this.
From down at the 12, it's
12 yards to win this game, and we need it.
Mahomes to throw once more. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Mahomes
Oh, good game. Good game. That's it. That's it. That's sayonara. Good night. That's it. And so with that, I want to say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If it's great, help the channel. Light to be with you all. Take care, and thanks again.
They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14 to 11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.